Hello everyone, welcome to physics class. In this session, we are going to learn the topic human eye. The human eyes are most valuable and sensitive organs responsible for vision. They are the gateway to the wonderful world. Now see the topic structure of the eye. The eyeball is approximately spherical in shape with a diameter of about 2.3 centimeter. It consists of a through membrane is called sclera, which protect the internal parts of the eye. There are more parts of the human eyes are cornea, iris, pupil, retina, ciliary muscles and eyelids. Now see the topic cornea. The cornea is the thin and transparent layer on the front surface of the eyeball. It is the main refracting surface. When the light enters through the cornea, it refracts or bends the lights onto the lens. Next one, iris. It is the colored part of the eye. It may be blue, brown or green in color. Every person has a unique color, pattern and structure. Iris control amount of light entering into the pupil like camera aperture. Next one, pupil. The pupil has center part of the iris. It is the pathway for the light to retina. Next one, eye lens. It is the important part of the human eye. It is the convex in nature. Eye lens is made of flexible jelly-like materials. Next one, ciliary muscles. Eye lens is fixed between the ciliary muscles. It helps to change the focal length of the eye lens according to the position of the object. And the last one, retina. This is the back surface of the eye on which real and inverted image of the objects is formed. Next, see the topic working of the eye. The transparent layer cornea bend the light rays through the pupil located at the center part of the iris. The adjusted light passes through the eye lens. Eye lens is convex in nature. So, the light rays from the objects are converged and a real and inverted image is formed on retina. Then, the retina passes through the received real and inverted image to the brain through optical nerves. Finally, the brain senses it as erect image. Next, see the topic power of accommodation. The ability of the eye lens to focus nearby as well as the distance object is called power of accommodations of the eye. This achieved by changing the focal length of the eye lens with the help of ciliary muscles. When we look at the closer object, the focal length of the eye lens is decreased by the contraction of ciliary muscles. Thus, the image of the closer object is clearly formed on the retina. Next one, persistence of vision. If the time interval between two consecutive light pulses is less than 0.1 second, human eye cannot differentiate them separately. It is called persistence of vision. Next one, the far point and near point of the human eye. Now see the topic near point of human eye. The minimum distance required to see the object distinctly without strain is called least distance of distinct vision. It is called as near point of eye. It is 25 centimeter for normal human eye. Next one, fair point of human eye. The maximum distance up to which the eye can be see object clearly is called as fair point of human eye. It is infinity for normal eye. Next is the topic defects in eye. A normal human eye can clearly see all objects placed between 25 centimeter and infinity, but some people the eye loses its power. Hence their vision became defective. There are four types of eye defects. First one, myopia. Second one, hypermetropia. Third one, presbyopia. And fourth one, astigmatism. The myopia is also known as short-sightedness. This defect, the humans are nearby object can be seen clearly, but distant object cannot be seen clearly. This defect can be corrected using a concave lens. Next is the topic hypermetropia. The hypermetropia is also known as long-sightedness. This defect, humans are distant object can be seen clearly, but nearby object cannot be seen clearly. This defect can be corrected using a convex lenses. Next one, myopia. Due to aging ciliary muscles became weak and the eye lenses became inflexible, and so the eye loses its power. Because of this, an aged person cannot see the nearby object clearly, so it is also called as old age hypermetropia. The presbyopia also called as old age hypermetropia. Some persons may have both the defects of vision, myopia as well as hypermetropia. This can be corrected by bifocal lenses, in which upper part consists of concave lens to use correct myopia and lower part consists of convex lens to correct hypermetropia. Next one, astigmatism. In this defect, eye cannot see parallel and horizontal lines clearly. Astigmatism can be corrected by using cylindrical lenses. The other name of cylindrical lenses is toroid lenses. It is very important, 1 mark. Okay students, now I give the small trick for how to identify the defect lenses. In Tamil we can say கிட்ட குழிவெட்டி தூர குவி. அதாவது கிட்ட பார்வைக்கு குழி லென்ஸ் பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும், தூர பார்வைக்கு குவி லென்ஸ் பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும். கிட்ட means short sightedness and குழி lens means concave lens. And next one, தூர means long sightedness and குவி lens means convex lens. So short sightedness use the concave lens and long sightedness use the convex lens. It's very important, 1 marks. Okay children, I hope you all are understand well, prepare well. Thank you.